Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will discuss about the Indus Water Treaty. Indus Water Treaty is very commonly discussed nowadays. We see that there is a discussion on Indus Water Treaty everywhere, in newspapers, in TV channels, in diplomatic channels. Everywhere we are observing that the Indus Water Treaty is being discussed. Let's see what is the Indus Water Treaty, what are the background, what are the main aspects of this treaty, and what is the historical background of this very important treaty. Indus Water Treaty is basically an agreement between Pakistan and India about the water sharing mechanism after the partition of the two countries, and it was signed on September 1960 between India and Pakistan, and the treaty was facilitated and brokered by the World Bank after 9 years of hectic negotiation and consultation with these two countries. And the basic objective of this treaty is to resolve water sharing dispute in the post-partition era between the two countries. And the treaty was duly signed by Indian then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and Pakistan's then President Muhammad Ayub Khan in Karachi, which was then the capital city of Pakistan. Under this treaty, there were six total rivers, and these six rivers were categorized into two groups, Eastern group and Western group. Eastern rivers and Western rivers. In Eastern rivers, Ravi, Bias, and Satluj were included, and the exclusive rights for the utilization of these rivers was given to India. And the western rivers, which include Indus, Jhelum, and Chenab, and the exclusive rights of utilization of the waters from these three western rivers were given to Pakistan. Similarly, India has exclusive rights over eastern rivers, and Pakistan has exclusive rights over the western rivers. At the same time, India can also use western rivers for limited irrigation purpose in the Jammu and Kashmir area, and unlimited non-consumptive uses like building of run-of-the-river projects without consuming the water in these rivers. This is one of the rights was given to India from the western rivers. India controlled 30% of the total water from the Indus system. At the same time, Pakistan controls about 70% of the Indus water system under this agreement and the treaty. And the transition period was set for 10 years for Pakistan to build canal system for western rivers water utilizations. For the purpose, India has also given Pakistan with some amount for construction of infrastructure over the western rivers. One of the very important aspect of this Indus Water Treaty was establishment of the permanent Indus Water Commission, in which Indus Water Commissioner from both sides were appointed. And this commission will resolve any issue between the two countries arising from these river utilization rights. At the same time, this commission will also regularly exchange data and information about the flow of water and the utilization of water. At the same time, there was also mechanism under this treaty, which is arbitration and a neutral expert mechanism for conflict resolution. If any issue is not settled or is Indus Water Commission is not able to resolve an issue, then the issue will be taken by arbitration or neutral expert and it will be resolved there. Indus Water Treaty is considered one of the world's most successful water sharing, transboundary water sharing treaties, and it survived multiple Indo-Pak wars and political tension between the two countries. And it also ensured water security for both countries despite conflicts and disputes over the times. So that's why it is considered a very successful bilateral water treaty. However, there were also challenges and disputes arose from time to time between the two countries over the Indus Water treaties and its implementation mechanism, particularly disputes over the hydroelectric projects on western rivers. For example, building of Kashan-Ganga and Ratal dams by India was objected by Pakistan. However, it is technical aspects and alleging that India is not following the provision of Indus Water Treaty. So Pakistan concerned our potential Indian control of water flow. So it is cause for modernization to address climate change and technical updates and aspects of these issues. However, this year and there was a very important development about the Indus Water Treaty. In April 2025, India has unilaterally suspended the Indus Water Treaty after the Pahalgam incidents, in which India has blamed Pakistan for supporting terrorism in Indian-held Kashmir, but Pakistan rejected this allegation, and at the same time it also rejected India's unilateral decision over Indus Water Treaty and the suspension of Indus Water Treaty, saying that there is no any provision in the agreement to take any decision by any single country or unilaterally. So under this treaty, any decision to suspend or amend or put it abeyance can be taken by by the two countries mutually, and there is no any provision for any single country to take unilateral decision over this treaty. However, both the countries are in dispute right now, and the diplomatic channels are active to restore the Indus Water Treaty, but both countries are stick to their stance, and the issue is still there. However, recently there was a development from the permanent arbitration, which has ruled that Indus Water Treaty is bilateral treaty, and there is no any provision for India to take decision unilaterally to put it abeyance or suspend the treaty. So it is considered as successful for Pakistan diplomatically. However, the issue is still there. Let's see what happens in future. Thank you very much for listening this topic today.